Morning student, myself Praveen Kumar Valle. First of all, welcome to my video channel. This is the second video of the chapter linear equations. So in first video, we have already learned how to solve the linear equation having one variable by using the properties method. In this video, we will study and discuss how to solve the linear equations by using transposition method. Okay student, and my humble request to all of you, if you have not watched properly that video, please watch that video, otherwise it will be difficult for you. Okay, so let's start our video how to solve the linear equation by using transposition method. So here we will solve the linear equation by transposition method. Okay student, so like the properties method, first of all we will discuss about what is our aim. Our aim to keep the variable things or variable terms at the left hand side and the constant term at the right hand side. Okay, so that's why in the properties method what we have to do, we have to cancel the variable terms which are at the right hand side, and also we have to cancel the constant term which are at the left hand side. But in case of transpositions, we have to transfer the variables which are at the right hand side to the left hand side, and if there is any constant in the left hand side, then we must have to transfer that term from left hand side to right hand side. And to transferring the terms, then what we have to do? Okay student, so first of all we will discuss when we transfer the terms from one side to another side, then what we have to do. Okay student, so first of all, so this is the left hand side. So if this term is positive, then when we transfer, then it will become negative, and when the term is at the negative, then if we transfer, then it will become positive. Okay student, and if the term is multiplied, then when we transfer it, it will become division, and if the term is division, then when we transfer it from left hand side to right hand side, it will become multiplications. Also it will opposite, also it will vice versa. That means if any term is negative at the right hand side, when we transfer it to the left hand side, we must have to do additions. Okay, and if any term is positive and at the right hand side, and we have to transfer it to left hand side, then we must have to subtract it. If any term is divided, then when we transfer it to left hand side, then we must have to multiply. Similarly, if any term is multiplied at the right hand side, if we want to transfer it to the left hand side, then we must have to divide. Okay, so from one example let us study. Okay, so first question, suppose we have 3x minus 8 is equals to 4x plus 5. Suppose here we will change it 7x. Okay student, so here we can see that this is variable and this is constant, and this is also variable and this is constant. So first of all, this is the left hand side, and in the left hand side we must have to keep the variable term at the left hand side. That means this is variable, this is the one of variables at the right hand side, we must have to transfer it to left hand side. Similarly, this is the constant term which are at the left hand side, that means we must have to transfer it to the right hand side. So one by one we will transfer. So first we will transfer this constant from left hand side to right hand side. So how we will do? So now implies that 3x, now we have to transfer first negative 8 to right hand side. So here we can see that 8 is a negative, that means subtracted. When we transfer it, it will become positive. Here we can see that this is negative term. When we transfer it to the right hand side, it will become positive. Okay, so you can see that when 8 will be transferred to right hand side, then in the left hand side only 3x will be there. Okay, so 3x is equals to now 7x plus 5. first of all we have to write which the terms which are at the left hand side. Now then we will write the transferring term. So 8 here negative, and when it will go to the right hand side it will become positive. Okay student, so now we will solve it. So 3x is equal to 7x plus 30. Okay, now the second thing, we have to transfer the 7x to right hand side. Here the 7x is positive, that means added with the 13. So when we transfer 7x to the right hand side, then here we can see that at the right hand side if any term is positive, then when we transfer it to the right hand side, left hand side, it will become negative. So that means 3x, and here when 7x will transfer to the left hand side, it will become negative. So 7x is equals to, rest is 13. So our answer equal to 3x minus 7 equal minus 4x is equals to 13. Again now we have to transfer minus 4. Okay, so minus 4 is multiplied with x, and when we transfer it to the right hand side, then it will be, so if any term is multiplied, then when we transfer it to the right hand side, then it will become divided, or it will divide. So x is equals to 13 by minus 4. The result is equal to minus 13 by 4. This is the answer. Okay student, so this is simple method, and in every times we must have to use this type of method. Always we use this type of method. If in the question it is given that solve the equation by properties method, then we will use the properties method, because it will take more time and it is also more difficult than the transposition method. Okay student, so let us do some other example. So suppose any other example, 5 into 7x plus 2 is equal to 3 into 4x plus 5 plus 8x minus 9. Okay student, so this is another questions. Now we will solve these questions. So first of all we have to simplify it. So now we will open the bracket. So 5 into 7x plus 2. So first of all we have to multiply 5 with 7x. The result will be 35x plus 5 into 10, 2 equal to 10 is equals to 3 into 4x equal to 12x plus 3 into 5 equal to 15 plus 8x minus 9. Now again 35x plus 10 is equal to here 12x, and this is the two variables are there and both are like terms. So we have to add them. 12x plus 8x plus 15 minus 9. And now 35x plus 10 is equal to 12x plus 8x equal to 20x plus 15 minus 9 is equal to 6. Now we have to transfer the term. Here one variable term and one constant term at the left hand side. Similarly one variable term and one constant term at right hand side. So which term we have to transfer? We have to transfer the constant term which are at the left hand side to right hand side. So this term will be transferred to right hand side. Similarly the variable term which are at the right hand side, we have to transfer it. So 20x, we have to transfer 20x to left hand side. Okay student, so first of all we will transfer the constant term which are at the left hand side. So now the answer will be, when we transfer 10 to right hand side, here 10 we can see that 10 is added. So when we transfer it to the right hand side, it will become subtracted or minus 10. So answer is 35x is equals to, now write as usual 20x plus 6. Now 10 will be transferred to right hand side. Here 10 is added, so here subtracted. So minus 10. Now we simplify, implies that 35x is equals to 20x, 6 minus 10 equal to minus 4. Now we have to transfer this variable terms to left hand side. And when we transfer this 20x to left hand side, then we can see that 20x is positive term. So when it will go to the right hand side, left hand side, then it will become negative term. So 35x minus 20x is equals to minus 4. So our answer is 35x minus 20x equal to 15x is equals to minus 4 implies that x. So here x 15 is multiplied with x, and when we transfer 15 to right hand side, then it will be divided. So equal to minus 4 by 15. This is our answer. Okay, student. Now we will do some other example. Some other question. Suppose 3x by 8 is equals to 4x by 3x plus 2 by 8 is equals to 4x minus 7 by 3. Okay, student. If the question like this, so first of all, in previous class, when we discussed about the properties method, on that time also I have told you, first if the fraction is given, two fraction, one fraction is the left hand side and another fraction is at the right hand side, then first of all we have to simplify it. Okay, but on that times we have used the properties method, but now we have to use the transposition method. Okay, student. So first of all we have to transfer this denominator to right hand side. So when it is denominator, so that means it is divided. When we transfer first 8 to the right hand side, then it will be multiplied. So 3x plus 2 is equal to 4x minus 7 by 3 into 8. Okay, student. Now we have to transfer this denominator 3 to left hand side. Also it is divided. When it transferred to the left hand side, then it will be multiplied. So next term is equal to, implies that 3x plus 2 into 3 is equals to 4x minus 7 into 8. Now we have to simplify it. Implies that 3 into 3x equal to 9x plus 3 into 2 equal to 6 is equal to 8 into 4x equal to 32x minus 8 into 7 equal to 56. Okay, student. Now we have to, here you have, it is one variable term and it is constant and it is variable and it is constant. So first of all we have to transfer this 6 to right hand side and this 35x to left hand side. So first of all we will transfer this 6 to right hand side. So 9x is equals to 32x minus 56 minus 6, because 6 is here in left hand side, 6 is added here, and when we transfer it, then it will be subtracted. So implies that 9x is equal to 32x minus 56 minus 56 minus 6 means minus 62. And next we have to transfer this 32x to left hand side. Here we can see that 32x is positive, that means it is added, and when we transfer it to left hand side, then it will be subtracted. So our equation will be, implies that 9x minus 32x is equals to minus 62. Implies that 9x minus 32x is equals to minus 23x is equals to minus 62. Implies that now we can do here x is equals to, here we have to transfer minus 23 to right hand side. So minus 23 is here multiplied with x. So when minus 23 will transfer to the right hand side, then we have to divide it. Okay, so minus 62 by minus 23. So answer is 62 by 23. So final answer x is equals to 62 by 23. Okay, student. Now we will do some other example. So first is, suppose 3 by 2x minus 1, 3 by 2x minus 1, 2x minus 1 plus 4 by 2x plus 1 plus 4 by 2x plus 1 is equals to 7 by 2x. 7 by 2x. Okay, student. Here one fraction and another one fraction. Two fractions are at the left hand side and one fraction at right hand side. These questions you can see here, one fraction is at left hand side, another one fraction is at right hand side. So we have to transfer the denominator first. But here we can see that two fractions are at the left hand side and one fraction at the right hand side. So first of all we have to simplify this term, and we must have to convert these two fractions to single fractions. So we have to add these two fractions. So our equation will be implies that. So far, how can we add them? First of all, we have to take the LCM. So LCM equal to 2x minus 1 into 2x plus 1. Why we have multiplied it? We can see that suppose our fraction is here 2, suppose some example is here 2 by 5 plus 7 by 9. So what we have to do? We have to find out first the LCM. So LCM 5 and 9. The LCM of 5 and 9 is what? We have to multiply them. Because 5 and 9 have no common factor. Okay. So in this case also we have to multiply the denominator. 2x minus 1 into 2x plus 1. So then what we have to do? 3 into 2x plus 1 plus 4 into 2x minus 1. Okay student, this is the addition. We have done the addition is equal to 7 by 2x. Now we have to simplify these terms. 3 into 2x plus 1 equal to 6x plus 3 plus 4 into 2x minus 1 equal to 4 into 2x equal to 8x. 4 into minus 1 equal to minus 4 by 2x minus 1. First of all, how we will multiply it? You can see here 2x minus 1 into 2x plus 1. So first of all, we have to multiply 2x with 2x plus 1 and then minus 1 with 2x plus 1 is equal to 7 by 2x. This type of multiplication already we have learned in the chapter of algebraic expression. Okay student? So now you will simplify it. Here 6x plus 8x, it will become 14x, and plus 3 minus 4, it will become minus 1. But the result is 2x into 2x equal to 4x square. 2x plus 1 equal to plus 2x minus 1 into 2x minus 2x minus 1 into plus 1 minus 1 is equal to 7 by 2x. And here you can see that 2x is positive and 2x is negative. It will be cancelled. The result is what? 14x minus 1 by 4x square minus 1 is equal to 7 by 2x. Okay student? So now what we will do? We will do the simplification. Now we can see that this is a single fraction and this is also a single fraction. Then what we have to do? We have to transfer the denominator first. First of all, we have to transfer this denominator. So when it will go to the right hand side, then it will be multiplied. So multiplied means it will be multiplied with the numerator. So denominator of the left hand side, when we will transfer it, it will go to the numerator place. Okay student? So that means 14x minus 1 is equals to 7 by 2x into 4x square minus 1. Okay student? Now here again one denominator is here, so we have to transfer this denominator to this place. So what will the result? 14x minus 1 into 2x. So 2x will be multiplied, so is equals to 7 into 4x square minus 1. So what is the result? 2x will be multiplied with the 14x first. So 14x into 2x equal to 14 into 2 equal to 28, x into x equal to x square, minus 2x will be multiplied with minus 1, it will become 2x into minus 1 equal to minus 2x is equal to 7 into 4x square. So 7 into 4 equal to 28 and x square, 7 into 4 equal to 28 x square minus 7 into 1 equal to minus 7. Okay student? Now what we have to do? We can see here these three things are the variable and here is only single constant is here. So in this equation only we have to transfer this 28x square to left hand side, because in when we solve the linear equations in transposition method, then we have to keep all the variables at the left hand side. That means if any variable is at the right hand side, then we have to transfer it from right hand side to left hand side. And in this equation you can see that two terms are at the left hand side, two variables are at the left hand side, only one variable at the right hand side. That means 28x square, and we have to transfer this 28x square to left hand side. So result will be what? 20. First we have to write the things which are at the left hand side. 28x square minus 2x, and here we have to transfer. Here 28x square is positive, that means it is added here, and when we transfer it, it will be subtracted. So 28x square, and the rest is minus 7. Okay student, so here you can see that 28x square plus and 28x square minus. So result is only minus 2x is equal to minus 7. Now we have to transfer this minus 2 to right hand side, and minus 2 is here multiplied with x. So result will be, when we transfer minus 2 to right hand side, then it will be divided. So then minus 7 by minus 2, the result is 7 by 2. This is the answer. Okay student. So in this way we can solve the any type of linear equation having one variable by using the transposition method. Once again I am saying, I want to tell you that when we if any question it is written that you have to solve the questions by using the properties method, then only you have to use the properties method. Okay student, and you are also independent to use any type of method if no method is mentioned. Okay student, but my suggestion is to use the transposition method, because every time it is very easier than the properties method. Okay student, so here we have completed two methods to solve the linear equations. One is transposition method, another is properties method. Okay student, so take some revision first. So in properties method, what we have to do, we have to cancel the variable terms which are at the right hand side, and we have to cancel the constant term which are at the left hand side. Okay, our aim is to keep all the variable at the left hand side and all the constant at right hand side. Okay student, in similar way in the transposition method also our aim is same, but the method is different. Method is what? In the properties method we have to cancel the terms, but in transposition method we have to transfer the terms. Okay, so if any variable is at the right hand side, then we have to transfer that variable to the left hand side, and if there are any constant term at the left hand side, then we have to transfer that constant term to right hand side. Okay student, and here also we have done a lots of example. You can watch this properly, and if you will watch this properly, then you can understand thoroughly. Okay student, okay. So I think you can do the questions which are given in your book. So try the questions to do, and if any type of problems or doubt will arise, then you can contact me in my number. This is my mobile number 824904667. Sorry, here I have written 46718. Okay student, so this is my mobile number, and you can also comment me in my comment box. Okay, so in next video we will do some word problems about the linear equation. Okay, till then, bye bye.